My beloved children, today I want to speak to you about something very special. When life feels dark, when you are troubled, and when it seems that the night has fallen over your heart, I want you to remember this. I will come to you at night. Not just at night in the sense of the time of day, but in the night of your life, in your moments of doubt, fear, and loneliness. Just as I promised to be with you always, I will come to you when you least expect it, in your darkest hour. Let this message bring you comfort and peace. You are never alone. Before that, please type 111 in the comment to send me your powerful message. I come to you when you are afraid. My beloved, listen to me. I know that fear can take hold of your heart, especially when life feels overwhelming, uncertain, or out of your control. But I want you to remember this. You do not need to be afraid. I am with you, always. When you face situations that cause anxiety or doubt, when it feels like the waves of life are crashing around you, I want you to think of the time I was with my disciples on the sea. Do you remember? The storm raged, and they were terrified. The wind howled, the waves threatened to capsize their boat, and they thought they were going to drown. But what did I do? I stood up and said, "Peace, be still." And immediately the storm stopped, and the sea became calm. In the same way, I will calm the storm in your heart. When fear grips you, and it feels like everything is spiraling out of control, call on me. I will come to you, just as I came to my disciples in the storm. I will speak peace into your life. You are not alone in your struggles. I know your worries, I see your tears, and I feel the weight you carry. But I am greater than any storm you will face. Hold on to my promise. I am with you always, even in the darkest of nights. When fear comes in the night, whisper my name, and I will come. I will bring you comfort, I will bring you strength, and I will remind you that no matter what happens, I am by your side. Fear does not have the final word. My love and peace do. Trust in me, for I am your refuge, and in my presence, fear has no power. I come to you in times of loneliness. My dear child, I know there are times in your life when you feel utterly alone. Even when surrounded by people, there are moments when your heart aches with loneliness, and it feels like no one truly sees you or understands what you are going through. But I want you to hear this from me. You are never alone. I see you. I know your heart, your struggles, your deepest pains, and your unspoken longings. I understand everything about you, even the things you cannot put into words. In those quiet moments, when the weight of loneliness presses down on you, I am there, closer than you can imagine. I am with you in the stillness of the night, when you feel like no one else can be. Remember that I am the Good Shepherd, and I care for every one of my sheep, especially those who feel lost or alone. I will not abandon you. Even when you feel forgotten or unseen by the world, I will never leave you. I have engraved you on the palms of my hands. Your name is written in my heart, and you are precious to me. When others may not understand your pain, I do, and I want you to bring it all to me. In your moments of loneliness, come to me. Talk to me, share your heart with me, and let me fill the emptiness you feel with my love and my presence. I created you for relationship, and my relationship with you is unbreakable. I will be your comforter, your friend, your constant companion. You are never out of my sight, and my love surrounds you even when you can't feel it. I will always be with you, even in your loneliest moments. So when loneliness comes, do not despair. Call on me, and you will find that I am already there, holding you close, whispering to your heart. You are loved, you are known, and you are never alone. I come to you to bring rest. My beloved child, I see the burdens you carry. I know how the weight of your worries, your fears, and your responsibilities presses heavily upon you. You try to manage it all, but some days it feels like too much to bear. You struggle to find peace, and even when night falls, rest eludes you. But listen to me, my child. I have come to bring you rest. You don't have to carry these burdens alone. In fact, I never meant for you to. I invite you to come to me. Bring me your burdens, your anxieties, your fears, and your doubts. Lay them at my feet. I know you feel like you must keep going, keep holding everything together. But let me remind you that I am your strength. I will help you carry the load. When I walked this earth, I called out to those who were weary, and I still call to you today. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. My heart longs to give you rest, not just physical rest, but rest for your soul. I know the deep exhaustion you feel inside, the kind that sleep alone can't fix. But when you trust in me, when you surrender your worries into my hands, I will refresh you in ways nothing else can. My yoke is easy, and my burden is light. This means that when you walk with me, you are never carrying your burdens alone. I carry them with you. You don't have to fight through life on your own strength, because I am with you. Trust in me, and you will find that my peace will flood your soul, quieting your restless heart. So, my child, come to me. Bring me your tiredness, your stress, and all that weighs you down. Let me hold you, comfort you, and give you the deep rest you long for. In my presence you will find peace, you will find rest. I will refresh your spirit and give you the strength to keep going, one day at a time. I am your rest, and you are safe in my hands. I come to you to guide you in the dark. My beloved child, I know there are moments in your life when the way ahead seems dark, when you feel lost and unsure of which path to take. Life can feel confusing, and at times it may seem as though you're walking through a thick fog with no clear direction. But I want you to know this. You do not have to walk through the darkness alone. Just as the night is filled with shadows, there are times in your life when you cannot see what lies ahead, when the uncertainties and struggles of life cloud your vision. But remember, I am the light of the world. When the darkness of fear, doubt, or confusion surrounds you, look to me. I will guide you. I am the light that shines in the darkness, and no darkness can overcome me. When you feel lost, call out to me. I am the good shepherd who leads his flock safely, even through the darkest valleys. I will not abandon you to wander aimlessly. I will show you the way forward, step by step. You may not always see the whole path clearly, but I will give you enough light for the next step. Trust in me, and I will lead you on the right path, for I am the way, the truth, and the life. You don't need to figure everything out on your own. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and give you hope. When you follow me, you will never walk in darkness, because my light will always be with you. It may not always be easy, but I will be there with you, guiding you through every twist and turn. So when the night of uncertainty comes, when you are unsure of where to go or what to do next, turn to me. I am your guide, your light in the darkness. Follow me, and I will lead you into the light of peace, clarity, and hope. You will never be lost, for I am with you always. Trust in me, and I will be the light that shows you the way. I come to you with comfort in times of grief. My beloved child, I know the pain you are carrying. I see your tears and the sorrow that grips your heart. When the night of grief descends upon you, whether through the loss of a loved one or the heavy burden of pain in your life, I want you to know this. I am with you, and I come to comfort you. Grief is a deep and heavy weight. It can feel as though your heart is shattered, and you may wonder if you will ever find peace again. In these moments, when your sorrow seems overwhelming, I want you to remember my promise. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. I have not forgotten you, and I will not leave you to carry this grief alone. I understand your pain, for I too experienced sorrow when I walked this earth. Do you remember when my friend Lazarus died? Even though I knew I would raise him from the dead, my heart was moved by the grief of those around me, and I wept. I wept because I understand the deep sadness that loss brings. I felt the pain of losing someone dear, just as you do now. But, my child, I want you to know that I am the God of all comfort. I am here to hold you in your grief, to walk beside you as you journey through this valley of sorrow. You may not see a way out of the darkness, but I am here to be your light, to carry you through when the weight feels too much. Lean on me, for my love will heal your broken heart. Grief is not something you have to bear on your own. I will come to you in your darkest moments and wrap you in my comforting arms. Let me be your refuge. I will bring you peace, not by taking away your memories or your love, but by holding you in my love and reminding you that you are never alone. So, my child, when you mourn, know that I am with you. I will comfort you, I will give you strength, and in time I will restore joy to your heart. Trust in me, and let my love heal your soul. I come to you to strengthen your faith. My beloved child, I know that in the quiet of the night, when all is still, doubts sometimes creep into your mind. You may find yourself wondering if I am truly with you, or questioning if your faith is strong enough. These moments of doubt are part of your human experience. But I want you to know this. I am with you, even in your doubts, and I come to strengthen your faith. Do you remember my disciple Thomas? After my resurrection, he struggled to believe that I had truly risen. He said he wouldn't believe unless he could see and touch my wounds for himself. But I did not condemn Thomas for his doubt. Instead, I came to him. I showed him my hands and my side, and in that moment his faith was restored. Just as I came to Thomas in his doubt, I will come to you in yours. When your faith feels weak, when the night is filled with questions and uncertainties, I want you to trust that I am still near. You may not always see me, but I am here. Doubts may whisper that I have left you, or that you are not strong enough, but these are not truths. The truth is that I am always with you, and I will never leave you. I do not ask you to have a perfect faith. I ask you to trust me, even when you cannot see the way forward. Your faith, no matter how small it feels, is precious to me. Remember, I said that faith as small as a mustard seed can move mountains. So, even when your faith wavers, turn to me. I will strengthen it. I will remind you of my promises, and I will show you my presence in ways you cannot expect. So, my child, when doubt arises, do not be discouraged. Call on me, and I will come to you. I will strengthen your faith, just as I did for Thomas. Trust in me, even when you cannot see, for I am always with you. Let me be your foundation, your rock in times of uncertainty, and know that I will carry you through every doubt and fear. I am with you, always. I come to you to hear your prayers. My beloved child, I know there are moments when you feel as though your prayers go unheard. In the stillness of the night, when the world around you is quiet and you lift your heart to me, you may wonder if I am listening. But hear me now. I hear every word you speak, every cry of your heart, and every silent prayer. Nothing is hidden from me. When you come to me in prayer, know that you are not speaking into an empty void. I am here, listening to your every word. Whether your prayer is a cry for help, a plea for guidance, or the unspoken desires of your heart that you cannot even find the words for. I hear it all. Even the whispers of your hopes and dreams, the things you think are too small to bring before me, I hear them, and I care. Sometimes, I know, it feels like your prayers are not being answered. You may grow weary of waiting, wondering if I have forgotten you or if I am too far away. But remember this, my child, I hear every prayer, and I will answer in my perfect timing. My ways are higher than your ways, and my timing is always perfect, even when it seems slow to you. Trust in me, and trust that I am working all things together for your good, even when you cannot yet see it. Do not stop praying, for prayer is your connection to me. I love to hear your voice. When you pour out your heart to me, I hold every word close. Your prayers matter, and they reach my heart. Keep seeking me, keep trusting me, and know that even in the silence, I am working in ways you cannot yet understand. My answers may not always come in the way or at the time you expect, but I will answer, because I love you and I want what is best for you. So, my child, continue to pray. I am listening. I hear your prayers in the stillness of the night and in the busyness of the day, and I am here, always ready to respond in ways that will bring peace, hope, and blessing into your life. Trust in me, and trust that your prayers are never in vain. I am with you, and I am listening. I come to you to prepare you for a new dawn, my beloved child. I know that the night can seem long and endless. There are times in your life when darkness surrounds you, when the burdens you carry feel heavy, and the way forward seems uncertain. But I want you to hold on to this truth. The night is not forever. I come to you in the night, not to leave you in darkness, but to prepare you for the new dawn that is coming. Just as the sun rises without fail every morning, so too will my light break through the darkness in your life. No matter how long the night may feel, it will come to an end. I want you to trust in me during those dark moments, for I am working even when you cannot see it. I am preparing you for something new, something beautiful. The dawn is coming, and with it will come new hope, new mercies, and new beginnings. Remember, I am the light of the world. The darkness cannot overcome me. Even when it feels like the shadows of doubt, fear, or pain are overwhelming, my light is stronger. The night is only a season, and like all seasons, it will pass. As you walk through the night, I am here with you, shaping you, strengthening you, and preparing your heart for what is to come. In the morning, when the dawn breaks, you will see how I have been with you all along, even when it was hard to see my hand at work. With the new day, you will find that my mercies are new every morning. There is always a fresh start with me, no matter how long or difficult the night has been. I bring new beginnings, new opportunities, and renewed hope for your life. So, my child, do not fear the night. Trust in me, for I am the Lord of both the night and the dawn. I will lead you through the darkness and into the light of a new day. Let my presence fill you with hope, even in the darkest moments, knowing that the dawn is coming and with it a future full of promise and grace. I am with you always, preparing you for the new dawn that will bring peace, joy, and a fresh start. Conclusion. My dear children, I want you to know this. I will come to you at night. In your darkest hours, I will be there. When you are afraid, lonely, burdened, or lost, I will come to comfort, guide, and strengthen you. Do not fear the night, for it is in the night that you will most clearly see my presence. Trust in my love, and know that a new dawn is always coming. Let this truth fill your hearts with peace. I am with you always. Behold, I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Matthew 28:20.